Hi guys, this is Mrs. Gessler, and in this video we're going to talk about balanced and unbalanced forces. Okay, so again we're talking about forces here, not your mental stability. Haha. Okay, so balanced and unbalanced forces. Balanced forces mean that the net force is 0. We're going to kind of go across here. 0 newtons, okay? Unbalanced forces mean that the net force is not 0. Net force is not 0, okay? So basically this means there's no net force, and this means there is a net force, okay? The nice thing about this is that you can go any way, any one of these things that you know, it can lead you to the other thing, okay? When you have balanced forces and the net force is 0, that means that the forces in one direction are the total force in one direction equals the total in the other. So that means that there's the same size in each direction, okay? And what I mean by that is that if I've got 2 newtons this way, then for balanced forces I also have to have 2 newtons this way, despite the fact that I didn't draw my arrows the same length. If they're balanced, then I know that they have to be even like that, okay? If they're unbalanced, that means that one is bigger than the other. One direction is bigger than the other direction, so that maybe it's this one is smaller and this one's bigger, or this one's bigger and this one's smaller. Either way, they're not even, okay? The next thing that I can think about with my balanced forces is what the object is going to do. If they're balanced, remember this is that first law, there will be no change, no change. Remember, if it's at rest, it will stay at rest. And if it's moving, it will stay moving. There will be no change, okay? Now, if there's unbalanced forces, then there will be a change, okay? And my possible choices for change include speeding up and slowing down. And we won't talk about it too much, but turning is another one of those. If it's turning, that means that there is a net force on it, because objects really like to go in straight lines, not curved ones. You remember the bowling ball, right? It goes in a straight line. So those are the difference there. So the nice thing is that it doesn't matter which one you start with. If you know that this is true, then you know that all the rest of these in this column are true. Let's draw a nice little line down here. And if you know that this is true, then one of these has to be true, or all of those have to be true. So it doesn't matter which one you start out knowing. You can know the other ones just because you know it's balanced or unbalanced forces. Now remember, we also threw this word out here, equilibrium. Equilibrium is code for balanced forces. So if you know equilibrium, then everything over here is the same thing. So use that to think about the forces and the sizes of forces and whether they're bigger or smaller, the same force, what the object's going to do next. The possibilities are endless. Let your teacher know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.